Background of study. Financial management is an art and science that involves planning, managing and controlling an individual's finance. It is important to be aware of financial management to plan important things in our life, such as traveling abroad and in the event of a sudden accident. Saving is also one of the ways to manage our finance better, as it helps to divide our money according to certain reasons. Financial management is an important skill for university students to have in order to achieve their goals. It involves setting aside some of the income, cutting costs and delaying consumption. Malaysia has taken several initiatives to provide advisory service and consultation for students who are experiencing problems in managing finance. Other institutions such as the Hajj Fund Board and Bank Rakyat can also be involved in financial management. Banks can hold seminars at various higher education institutions to make students aware of the importance of financial management. Financial management is important for students to manage their expenses with smart and save in the bank. It helps to ensure that a nation's financial position is sustainable and can lower the likelihood of a financial crisis. Students should take a significant role in helping to manage funds more responsible and consistently, as the high cost of living in America contributes to the rise in the number of education loans that have not been repaid. Financial management is important for students as it helps them achieve financial stability, have an emergency fund, and achieve financial goals. It also helps them make smart decisions and implement the plan with disciplines so that life changes for the better. Next, for the problem statement, money is crucial for human needs, especially for students in today's challenging economic situation. Financial management is essential for students to cover the increasing cost of living due to inflation, which affects their spending patterns. Students need to monitor their spending patterns to avoid continuous waste. The development of the modern era demands extensive knowledge in various fields, and students need to be wise in distinguishing between their needs and wants. The most financial problem among students are PPTA loan recipients, who often spend their money towards non-academics rather than academics. Most students with financial problems come from low-income families, giving some scholarship or loan money to help their families and setting aside 10% for savings purpose. Our main issue affecting financial management among university students is the lack of knowledge and information about financial management and planning. This lack of understanding can lead to poor financial planning and management. Some students are less concerned about managing their finance, leading to financial problems. This paper aims to assess students' awareness of financial management and its factors, focusing on the influence of knowledge factors such as informative, attitude, and convenience. For the definition of terms, financial management is the art and science of managing money using economic theories and accounting principles. Awareness is related to the mind and heart, while financial literacy is the ability to manage finance, including saving, investing, and managing debt. Financial knowledge is gained through good financial education, which can influence attitudes and behavior in managing money. In a nutshell, for the summary, this chapter discusses the background of the study related to financial management among students and institutions in Malaysia. It also discusses the importance of financial management and the factors that motivate students. The researcher also explains the problems that cause the study and the importance of studying financial management in the future. Finally, the researcher explains the process of making recommendations to ensure all processes can run in an orderly and systematic manner.
I will present part chapter 2, Dependent Variable. Awareness raising is a key process of change that can help facilitate individual behavior change from pre-contemplation to action. Increased awareness of spending behavior will result in a change in spending behavior among university students. Independent variable 1. Income. Income is defined as the total quantity of products and services that can meet the people's quality of life. 2. Financial knowledge. Having knowledge about personal financial management is one of the main things that need to be taken into account when making financial choice to improve the well-being of life. 3. Financial literacy. Financial literacy is defined as the capacity to make estimation and take appropriate steps for the management of one's usage of money. 4. Locus of control. The locus of control is where a person's ability to govern themselves lies. Hypothesis 1. There is a positive relationship between income and awareness of financial management among university students. 2. There is a positive relationship between financial knowledge and awareness of financial management among university students. 3. There is a positive relationship between financial literacy and awareness financial management among university students. 4. There is a positive relationship between locus control and awareness of financial management among university students. Conceptual framework. This study wants to see if the factors given give awareness to university students in managing finance. Among the independent variables given are income, financial knowledge, financial literacy, and locus of control. So, which this conceptual framework can support to get answer in this study. That's all from me.
Next, Chapter 3. First, Research Design. In this study, a quantitative research method thought a structured questionnaire was used to collect data from the respondents. The target population of this study is university students. The analysis data process is used to find information and data analysis to be made. Other references that have been used by the research to be used addition information are journals, internet, search, and others. The survey method is used because it aims to determine the relationship between the impact factor of awareness and financial management among university students. Study population. According to Prita Bandari 2020, the target population is the complete group of the research who wish to draw conclusions since this is the reason why the target population. The research only focused the study on the aspect that can be gained by identifying the target population, so ignoring the aspect that impossible get. Therefore, university students in Malaysia who are between two ages of 18 and 30 are the focus at this particular research project's demographic objects. There are more than 590 education established of higher education in Malaysia, which is home to about 1,270,000 students who are enrolled in all levels of higher education. The student body of Malaysia University is being considered for inclusion in this research as a patient study population of significance. Sample size. Sampling is an important tool because the target group is often too large to include as participants in any research effort. The sample size for this survey is determined by the number of university students. In terms of sample size, 1,000 students are estimated to represent the entire population of this study. According to Craigie Morgan, at least 500 respondents are enough to represent approximately 1,270,000 students statistically. Because sampling effort, the accuracy of the data, the sampling size is chosen carefully. The figure below shows the dominant sample size from a given population. Sampling method. The method of picking individual members of subsets of a population for the purpose of deriving statistical inference from those individuals. The purpose sampling method is researchers are able to establish solid statistical conclusion about the whole group by using probability sampling, which includes some kind of random selection. The primary benefit is that it increases the likelihood of selecting a sample that is accurate in portraying the characteristics of the target population. Research have used sampling method to obtain the most accurate result. As a result, the research relies a method known as simple sampling, which is an example of non-probability sampling techniques. This method is grounded in quantitative research. This is due to the fact that the form at sampling incorporates respondents who are readily able to answer to surveys that is to given out by the research.
In this study, it used a set of online questionnaire survey method. Furthermore, the questionnaire was distributed to university students through Google Form. This questionnaire is divided into 3 parts. The first is section A, which is a question about demography such as name, age, level of education, and current university. Age and level of education will be given a choice to the respondent. The example given is the respondent chooses their own age level, such as respondent in the age group of 18 till 22, 23 till 27, 28 till 32, and others, as well as for the respondent level of education like diploma, degree, master, and PhD. Section B will ask questions about the dependent variable, which is the awareness of financial management among university students. Finally, Section C asks questions about independent variable, namely income, financial knowledge, financial literacy, and locus of control. For Section B and Section C, the researcher use a Likert scale to see how far the respondent's opinion is on the given question. The scale involved is from 1, strongly disagree, to 5, strongly agree. The process of using statistical and or logical tools in a methodical manner in order to characterize and visualize, summarize and remember and assess data is referred to as data analysis. First, this study used the statistical package for the social science, more often known as SPSS. It's a piece of software that enables researchers from a wide range of fields to do quantitative analysis on intricate data. The data collected through SPSS is utilized for a variety of purposes, including survey, data mining, and many types of market research. SPSS includes statistical programs for quantitative data analysis as one of its basic tasks. Second is a sort of study known as descriptive analysis, aid in explaining, demonstrating, or summarizing data points so that patterns may be developed that fulfill all of the requirements of the data. When it comes to describing data, the most common types of descriptive tools are straightforward statistics, such as mean, median, and mode. They show fundamental patterns and variance. This kind of statistic may be quite helpful. Third is the statistical method known as multiplied linear regression. It's characterized by the use of 2 or more independent variables in addition to a dependent variable in order to make a prediction about the result of the latter. With the help of this method, it is possible to calculate the variation of the model as well as the proportional contribution of each independent variable to the overall variance. A statistical measure of the degree to which two variables are linearly connected that is chained together at a constant pace. Correlation examines the level of this relationship between the two variables and is frequent method for discussing basic connections without making assertion about the source and impact of interaction. The method of correlation may be used to investigate the possible existence of the causal connection between two sets of data, whether quantitative or categorical in nature.